Welcome to my very first vlog. My name is Alyssa. This is my new YouTube channel. Most of you probably know me as the owner and artist behind Arch Michael, but I wanted to expand and build this community, get to know you guys, have you guys get to know me, and just kind of have somewhere where I can express myself, document my journey and my own growth. So welcome, this is it. I'm nervous. What is there to be nervous about? I don't know, 1,000 fucking things. We don't need to get into it. But let's jump into June. I went to a sticker trading event and I was so excited. It did not go how I thought it was going to. Let's jump in. I'm getting ready to go to a sticker trading event, a local shop. I've never been to anything like this before. I'm really excited about it. I'm bringing a page protector and a bunch of Arch Michael stickers, frayed. And then I just started a new journal, so I think whatever stickers I get from tonight, hopefully I get some. I don't know, what if no one's there? Or what if no one wants to trade with me? Stickers that I get tonight, I think I'm gonna put on my new journal. So right now, because we're running late, I didn't have time to do it. I'm gonna stamp some of the back of these with Arch Michael stamp. But yeah, I'm super excited and super nervous. I've been to the place that it's at, cutest little gift shop. I always have like the most fun, cute events, so I'm excited. Was the cutest thing at the cutest shop. The idea was that the store is going to give you like 10 stickers for free and you bring your own stickers and then everybody trades the stickers. Like you trade some of the ones you bought, some of the ones you brought, and some of the freebies. So I brought a bunch of the Arch Michael stickers. Right when you got there, there was two tables. One that you can pick up free stickers and one that you would stand at like waiting and someone else would come up and meet and like want to trade with you. The owner of the shop was like, people aren't really getting like the trading table, so I guess just like ask people. So like the first person I walked up to, she was looking through the stickers and I was like, hey, like, do you want to trade some stickers? Like I brought some from home. She was like, oh, no, thank you. I was mortified. So it kind of killed my entire groove and I was massively embarrassed. So I ended up not trading stickers with anybody. I kind of got shut down. I did get a bunch of free stickers. I'll show you those. Some I purchased and then some were the free ones that they gave away. And then we also went shopping and got some super cute things. But yeah, sticker event, 10 out of 10 for creativity, 3 out of 10 for me being so fucking embarrassed. What are you gonna do? I don't know. You guys have been asking for more creative inspo videos and I just wanted to do something different, something outside my house. So I know I personally get a lot of my materials that I use from estate sales or antique shops. So I thought I would take you guys to an antique shop and just see what type of materials that I could find. This isn't something that I've talked about on TikTok or Instagram, but I actually suffer with like an extreme panic disorder and it did unfortunately turn into agoraphobia. So the last few years, I haven't been able to leave my house, go anywhere for like any reason. So going to this antique store was out of my comfort zone. Did it wanting like to make content for you guys. It was like a super mentally trying outing. I just had to leave super early because I got a panic attack. Enjoy the experience up until then. When I am in antique shops or estate sales, what I'm looking for are old magazines, old photo books, postcards, old framed photos, calendars, paintings, usually something with a lot of photos in it, travel books, They have great photos, different vibes, different seasons, and it's just like perfect stuff for backgrounds, for layering. Something that I saw while I was there that I definitely should have scooped up was this Los Angeles yearbook. It was so cute. The photos were so sweet and filled with notes from other students. I should have snagged it. So while I was there, I fell in love with this ship painting. It was so beautiful and I wanted it, but I have absolutely nowhere to put it. So I was responsible and I did not grab it. I found like 20 years of architectural digests. Jackpot. Really great old ads, really great vintage articles. And then, like I said, the antique vlog kind of just ends because I was having an extremely bad panic attack. I did manage to pick up one book before I almost passed out. It's Masterpieces of Greek Art. Right away on the inside, you have this gorgeous map that would be so pretty for like either a fantasy spread or anything mystical, mythical. I thought it was so nice. The reason why I pick books like this is just they're filled with images, whether it's actual art pieces, mosaics, paintings, everything. Something with a lot of imagery. Lately, I have been doing a lot of collaging, so that'd be really fun to add in there. I always use pages like this that are just words. It's one of my tips. Just regular pages with writing in them can add texture, can add movement, can add color without overwhelming your spread, and you can put it in any kind of spread.
Oh!
I've been spending so much time this summer swimming. Anytime I have just a chance, whether it's in 1 or 2 hours to swim, that's where you'll find me. We had multiple birthdays in the month of June. Both dogs in this house had a birthday. My dog Mocha turned 14. My roommate's dog turned 7.
To you! Yay! Make a wish!
June was finally the launch of my junk journal kits, which I was so stoked for, so proud of. It took me 3 or 4 months to create them, as well as 3 different printing cycles. I had originally chosen a paper type, which is more common to what you find now in junk journal, like paper kits. It's like a thicker, rougher, more of like a construction paper vibe. The problem with this is I wasn't happy with the color. If you can see, this is one of the best ones that was printed out. And you can see there's like an extreme difference in the colors. You can't even see the orange and purple in the backgrounds. The detailed stuff, it's just super, super faded. And this was my first time launching these products. I wanted them to be perfect for you guys. So on the incorrect paper, we printed them 3 times before I realized this might not work out. So then we went to this paper, like magazine pages, but it's a coated paper. Therefore the color was nice, beautiful, and as close to the original art that I had made. So that was really, really important to me. This, I only printed twice. So there was so much drama. There was so much organization behind the bundles. For example, like the Gothic, I made like 20 different pages and decided these 5 weren't Gothic enough. And then I asked you guys on Instagram, what kind of Gothic do you want? Do you want like Gothic art, like gargoyles and roses and fallen angels? Or do you want Gothic vanitas and skulls and like heavy fabrics and like rich oil painting? And you said all of it. You guys voted so equally to the 3 types of Gothic that I gave you. So I had to figure out a way to put it all in here. Same with these other packs. I would put things in, take things out. It took me about 4 months to get. It was such a labor of love. I was so happy. I was like, these are insane. There's no other small business putting together junk journal kits like this that also include stickers or wax seals or whatever that is that I've added in. These are going to be just insane. People are gonna love them. I launched them. Flopped. I don't know if it was the pricing, imagery, or like the genres that I chose. The collage kit did kind of okay. Overall, like how excited I was, how much energy I put into them, how much work I put into them, how much time and effort, flopped. People hate them. And I don't understand because people message me and they love them, but that didn't translate into sales. I'm still trying to figure out what the miss was. So if you know, comment below. Help a girl out. Did end up lowering the prices of them a couple dollars. And for the Gothic bundle, give the option that it wasn't original when it launched to buy it like this to include the wax seal option. So if people wanted this kit but didn't want to pay that much money, they could take out the wax seals. And that did boost a little bit of sales. So I'm assuming it was a cost thing, but please let me know if you know. I'm not backing down. I really, really like the idea, and I've been using the shit out of them in my own personal journals, and I love them. I'm going to still make more. Probably why Arch Michael isn't a huge mega business, because I don't make good business decisions. I make decisions based on my heart. Oh yes, for the holidays, there's probably going to be at least one more kit, and I don't know what to tell you. But if you like the kits, comment what kind of vibes you want. But that's what it's like running a small business. You'll have people tell you they want one thing, you'll produce it, you'll make it, and not one person will buy it. Things that you make that you're like, nobody's gonna like this. Not one person. I don't know why I'm making this. They'll sell out. They'll sell out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. So I found this. Hello. Was that a ghost? So I found this sticker shop on Instagram, and I thought, oh my god, that's so cute. I wish I could go to a store like that, but there's no stores like that near me. And I looked up their address, and it actually is relatively close to me. Now, it's farther than I've been in years and years and years, so I wasn't sure if I was able to make it, so I vlogged it just in case, and that's what we're gonna watch right now. Roll the cameras. What's up, vlog? I'm attempting to go somewhere farther than my mental health and agoraphobias let me go. Let's vlog it just in case I can get there. Let's go. I'm nervous. The goal is to like keep attempting little trips like this over and over again until I just get used to going farther and farther, and then I can eventually start going to the places that I really want to go to, like the aquarium. I've been dying to go to the aquarium for years. So let's see. Do you guys think I'm gonna make it? I don't. Stay tuned. Cute. Okay, so I did make it into the store. We made it in. I had a pretty bad panic attack, but kept shopping. So successful. So I got a shit ton of stickers, which is fun. But more important to me, it was successful. I actually made it over here. Anxiety is strong, but I'm excited. That's so good for me. I'll show you some of the stickers I got. Los Angeles, they had a lot of Bridgerton stickers, which I thought was so fucking cute. It says you must make haste. It's black. Thoughts are not facts. Which I was like literally in there loading my little basket with stickers, having a panic attack, like reading the sticker. My thoughts are not facts. My thoughts are not facts. Another one of these Bridgerton ones. I was hoping that I could do a journal swap with somebody that likes Bridgerton and send them one. Forgive yourself, because anytime I have a panic attack, I just absolutely tear myself a fucking apart. You snailed it. This one, that's super cute. Arch Michael, and a super cute typewriter. I didn't show all of them, but I'm super excited to give some of these away, to put some in my journal, and then most importantly, because I made it out this far. This is the farthest I've gone in like 5 or 6 years. It's so good for my mental health. I'm really proud of myself. Thanks for coming with me. Did you see that? I made it. to the store. And I was in an extreme fucking panic attack my first 10 minutes in the store. I was like, I have to go to the car. I can't breathe. But I stuck it out. And I did come back with a lot of cute fucking stickers. I showed you most of them in the video, so I'm not going to go through that again. But that was exciting. Did you see? I was out in the world. I hope you enjoyed that. I did look like trash in that video, and I really didn't want to post it and add it in, but I'm like, I'm already being more vulnerable than I've ever been before in my entire life. So I might as well add in looking like an ogre. So you're welcome for that. And this is the last major update to June. I saw somebody on TikTok say that they were doing a journal swap, and some people would send in journal pages and they would send them back a journal page, kind of like a pen pal, but it's more of like a one-time thing, and it's art-based, not letter-based. Hello, the cutest idea I've ever heard in my life. So far, I have filled it up quite a lot, and I want to make a separate YouTube video about it. But what this has done for my mental health, what this has done for feeling like lonely or like disconnected from humanity, suffer with anxiety, probably depression. Also, by the way, that's so weird to say because I'm so used to being the only part of me that's online is for my business, so it's so weird for me to say such personal things, but I have to remind myself like I'm being really fucking vulnerable, and I'm taking this leap to have this be like a personal YouTube that also showcases my business, because that is a major part of my life. But for me to try and find a community, and like I said, to document my journey and, you know, find a way to keep my memories. So while my skin is completely crawling admitting these vulnerable things, I guess that's just something I'm gonna have to get used to. I feel like I'm gonna puke. Moving on. Doing this project, the junk journal swap, has helped with my anxiety, has helped with feeling lonely, has helped with feeling depression. It's given me like a reason, like from like, I don't feel like journaling for myself. It's not the vibe. I don't want to write anything. I don't want to be artistic right now. I don't want to ABC. It's different when it's for somebody else. If I'm making an art piece for someone else, if I get to like, oh, I don't know this person, let me look at their page, let me ask what they like I want to try and make something that they're really gonna like. There's something about it. Maybe it's just that like gift giving is like a huge love language of mine. It's so exciting to me, so exciting. So this has honestly been the best thing. That is the end of my June. So I thought I would end this video with a mental health check-in. It's a weird place coming from speaking in the middle of my journey, saying like, I've had bad anxiety, I had agoraphobia, now I'm in the process of trying to fight it, because there's no like, you didn't get to see the beginning, but it's still hard to like explain to you guys or like have you clue into like where I was and where I'm coming from. That's also one of the reasons why, if you guys are asking for vlogs, the vlogs are so short. Because what am I doing? I'm just trying to survive. Not like I have like daily trips or even weekend trips to like show you cute things to vlog, because most of my time I'm here in my house and I don't want to be fake. And I don't want to try and put on a front of like who I am to make me look better or my business look better, which was another thing I was like really vulnerable about and nervous about, is like people are going to see the real me, and is that going to change how they view Arch Michael? Decided that's a risk I'm going to have to take. I'd like to at least explain to you where I'm at mentally, so we have like a starting gauge point on this journey, because the end goal is me to get back to normal. What my normal was. It's not just anxiety, it's an extreme panic disorder. Started in 2015. It got so bad in mid 2016 that I had to quit working outside of the home. And then it just continued to get worse and worse and worse. Couldn't travel anymore. Then I couldn't drive. I couldn't. The things that I was capable of doing just shrunk to, I was just at my apartment. Just at my apartment. And I wasn't like sitting watching Netflix having a good time. I was experiencing the most insane panic attacks I've never heard someone speak about before, at least at that point in time of my life. I had gone fully agoraphobic. I couldn't leave my house. I was having 16-hour-long panic attacks. So my brain got exhausted. I'd fall asleep. I'd wake up the next day and then I would have a panic attack again. I couldn't eat unless somebody was with me, and I only had 2 safety people, my mom and my partner at the time. They had to be with me 24/7. If one of them left, I had to be dropped off with the other one. Literally babysat. It was like that until the beginning of last year, 2023. In 2019, it got really, really bad. And that's when I went on Lexapro. Because at that point in time, I had no quality of life. And it was not having a life anymore or just trying medicine. And I know a lot of people that have medical anxiety get really nervous about trying pills, trying different medicines, because what if I'm allergic to it? What if it makes me worse? Blah, 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 blah. I had gotten so far past that point that it was, you try and take these pills or you're not going to be here anymore, period. So I had nothing to lose. So I started taking Lexapro, which did help. I was really hoping I would take a pill and my brain would just snap back to normal. And unfortunately, that's not what happened, but it did get better. Able to start working again from my home, but I was able to start working for again. I opened my first business, which was a social media agency. One of the side effects of Lexapro is I've since gained 90 pounds. That's the only negative I've had. So if you are watching this and you do have a panic disorder and it is getting worse, before you get to the agoraphobia stage, before you lose everything, everyone, anything you've ever had and wanted, take the medicine. Take the medicine, because it's so much fucking work crawling out from the bottom, trying to reverse agoraphobia, trying to reverse panic disorders. If this sounds like you, or if you're not there yet, if you're starting to have consistent panic attacks, like once a week, once a month, address it right now. Go to a psychiatrist, get on some medication. Don't fuck around with your mental health, because it will unwind you, your brain, everything you've ever known, and yourself, your sanity, until you have nothing left. If nobody gets anything from my fucking YouTube channel, and if nothing else, is that this reaches somebody with depression or anxiety or mental health issues, and they get to this part of the fucking video and they get the message, please. Now that you've had the backstory, that I've trauma dumped everything on you, let's do it some more. In 2023, my partner of 14 years and I broke up. My mental health was so bad. The life circumstances I was in, I could no longer deal with. Oh my God, am I gonna say all this on the internet? Okay, I'm gonna record it. Sure as fuck don't know if I have the audacity to post it. I'm scared. I'm kind of shaking. I needed space. My partner wasn't capable of giving me space, so I had to call it off, which caused my partner to become extremely abusive, and a 14-year situation that had never once been abusive like that. Fortunately for me, I did meet a friend who so generously gave me a safe place to stay, and that's where I've been. A change of environment, a safety net, the kindness and generosity with no strings attached. Somebody just saying like, hey, I can see you're struggling. I can give you a safe place to work on yourself, has done wonders. And that's why I've been able to start dealing with my anxiety, start dealing with my agoraphobia. I can now leave my house with somebody. I can go to like the local shops. I can go to Target. See me, go to antique shops I've never been able to go to, that I never thought I'd be able to go to again. That's what I've been working on the last year and a half, and I'm so fucking proud of myself, and I genuinely never thought I would get here again. Ability to stand, I am gonna cry. The ability to stand inside of a store and not like feel like I'm gonna collapse, pass out, not be able to breathe. The ability to get to a store, to go into a store, to shop for a couple items, check out, get back to the car, and I never had to like, sometimes I do have panic attacks still. Probably like, you know, once or twice a week if I'm out. But the ability that there have been times in the last, just the last couple months, I've stood in a store, wandered the aisles, purchased things, checked out, got to the car, and not once had a panic attack or thought, don't have a panic attack, keep breathing, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. It's okay. I never thought I would be there again. It's not anything I thought would be part of my life again. So grateful that I have been given a safe space to try and heal myself. It's finally working, that I'm finally getting just glimpses and glimmers of normalcy that I took advantage of my entire fucking life. I'm seeing myself in these little normal spaces again, and it's the most fucking incredible thing. And that's part of the other reason why I wanted to start this YouTube channel, because I want to be able to look back and see how far I've come. You guys saw yourself in this YouTube video. I went to an antique shop, had an extremely bad panic attack, almost passed out in the store, and had to leave immediately and go back home. But at the end of the day, that's a failure I would have never been able to have 2 or 3 years ago. I wouldn't have made it out my front door. This is the most vulnerable I've ever been on the internet. Because like I said, my only presence I have online is for Arch Michael. I don't have like a personal presence online. So I've never had a space to, or a need to get vulnerable. But I would like to document all of this, to look back for myself. And again, in case anybody's struggling with the same stuff, they can see it. I don't know how much of this I'm going to post because I'm so fucking nervous. I feel like I'm gonna die. Also beneficial to me. I get like 2 or 3 people that watch my YouTube videos. So if all of this or a portion of this does go in, it's not like it's going viral. It's not like 1 million people are gonna see it. 100 people are gonna see it. So I'm good, I'm safe. But yeah, I think that's enough. I wanted to give you this mortifying explanation so that there's just a foundation of understanding where I started to where I'm at now, and why the things I do now are so extremely fucking monumental and exciting to me. And hopefully you guys can watch me continue this journey. I don't want this to ever, look, my stuff's not monetized. I don't make money from my TikToks. I don't make money from any social media. I don't have to like post what I think an algorithm's gonna like. I get to this platform to post whatever makes me feel good. And I'm excited to see what that looks like. And yeah, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. If you made it this far, drop a black heart in the comments so I know, 1, you're a real one, and 2, you now know my deepest, darkest insecurities and secrets. I kind of really loved this, and I hope you did too. See you in the next one. Bye, guys.